Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kujo Mutlola. Professionally, I am a tax practitioner. Today, we are going to start talking about taxation. My first question is that, do you owe SARS? Does SARS owe you? Have you paid your tax? Have you made any arrangement to pay the tax that is due to SARS? Okay, so now, let's start talking about the money that SARS owes you. So if SARS owes you money and they haven't made a payment to you, and it has been some quite a long time since you actually submitted all the documentation, but SARS has never actually paid you that money that is due to you, contact Hosi Commercial. We are here to ensure that that money is paid to you. We are here to ensure that you remain compliant with SARS. You need to be a compliant taxpayer. You need to contribute to the economic growth. So you take the responsibility and accountability to ensure that paying your tax grows this economy. It provides a lot to assist everyone by just paying your taxation. Okay, now let's start talking about you who owes us. Now, if you owe us, how much do you owe us? Have you made any disputes or have you requested to SARS to give you actually the explanation of what they're saying that you owe them for? Have you requested that? Oh, if it's a no, have you disputed on the amount that they're saying that you owe them, or you just ignored the communication that they gave you and actually disputed the email or the correspondence or that communication with yourself, because SARS might have sent you a letter or communique to say that you owe them this much, and then you disputed by saying that no, I do not owe you, but they do not know that you actually dispute the amount that they're saying that you owe them. Have you actually made them aware that you are disagreeing with the amount that they say that you owe them? If you're saying that you're disagreeing with them, have you requested the reasons to say that, hey, if you say that I'm owing you, what are the reasons that you say that I owe you this much? Have you requested that? If no, okay. We are here as Council Commercial to ensure that we help you with all taxation types. Okay? Let's start talking about this now. I want to ensure that you actually remain compliant with all types of taxation. Okay? But now we have to start with you, because you can now say that your company is non-compliant and you also non-compliant, and you actually want us to start with your company, whereas you, the director, the CEO, is not compliant with tax. So we need to ensure that you are compliant with SARS. Okay? Let's start here first. We are here to ensure that you remain compliant. But now you need to allow us to go through all the communique that actually SARS has sent you. We need to ensure that we see where the problem started. We must make sure that we see all the aspects. If SARS says that you owe them, we have to actually know, why do they say that you owe them? What have you made? What did you do? What did they do? We need to check all of those aspects. You understand what I'm talking about? We are not coming to say that, oh no, SARS is wrong, or to say that, oh no, you are wrong. We need to check all of those reasons instead of saying that, oh, we side with you. Yeah, indeed, this is true. SARS actually owes you this money, or you owe SARS this money. We need to check those reasons first. We are actually doing the consultation to ensure that the information sent to you or the information you sent to SARS is accurate. Okay? So now, if you want to actually do a debt compromise to ensure that you reduce the amount of tax that SARS says that it is due to them, contact Hosi Commercial. We will help you to reduce the amount of tax that you owe to SARS based on the consultation that we have made with SARS and you as a taxpayer. This will be done legally so. We are not going to do the shortcuts. We are not going to actually do something that is illegal. We will do everything by book. So we just want to ensure that everything that SARS says that you owe or SARS is meant to pay you, they pay you according to the amount that you're supposed to be paid for. You understand? So if you're supposed to get a return of 60,000 and then now they're saying they're going to give you 30,000, we need to see, where are they wrong? Is this accurate? Why are they saying that they're going to give you 30,000 instead of giving you the whole amount of 60,000 and then now they just want to give you 30,000? No, it can't be like that. They're supposed to give you a full amount of 60,000 instead of 30,000. You understand? So we want to help you with all of that to ensure that you get the full amount of the return that you deserve. Okay? So let's start with your personal income tax. If you owe SARS, contact us. If SARS owes you, contact us. If you know that you are working for different companies and all of those companies, you have the payroll tax, and then now you think that, oh, everything is cool because I'm paying SARS with everything. Are you sure? Is everything right? Are you sure? Contact us. We will tell you more. There is something that you do not know. There is something you are not aware of. Contact us. We will help you. If you know that you are actually working and you have a full-time job, on the other side you're hustling. Hey, you're making some means. There's money coming to your bank accounts and so forth. And you know that you're having these other allowances and other monies coming to you every month. And you think all of those things, they're just cool. SARS is not watching you. SARS is a watchdog. They are looking at all of those income coming to your bank accounts. So now, the question is, are you sure you do not owe SARS? Are you seriously sure? Let Jose Commercial to help you. We are here to ensure that you do not owe SARS, that SARS do not owe you, that you remain compliant. Okay? Let's see if everything is compliant with you before we could start with your company. Okay? Now, coming to your company tax, we need to check what are you doing with the money that you receive from making a profit of your company, because most of you guys, you receive the income of your company. After receiving that income from a business operation, you are using that money for your personal benefits, and it is not supposed to be like that. That is illegal. It is illegal. You are not supposed to do something such like that. So that is tax evasion. You are actually trying to dodge SARS by making money with your business and use that money to not pay SARS for anything. That is tax evasion. You do not do something such like that. You will be arrested and you will be caught. If you do something such like that and you think that SARS is not seeing anything, here I'm going to get away with this, and there's nothing that they're actually going to see from making this mess, definitely let me tell you, if you are in the business operation, you are making a profit, please ensure that you pay tax for your company. When you make profit, if you want to give yourself a certain portion of money from the profit that you made, it's either you pay yourself as a salary. 2, you make the dividends payment to you as the shareholder of that company. 3, you borrow yourself some money as a loan since you are the director or the CEO of that company. You understand what I'm talking about? So you do not just only take the money from the business account and use it for your personal benefits. We don't do that. Because now, when that business closes, we will blame you as the director. Reckless spending. What kind of manager are you? What kind of CEO are you to take the profit that is made for the business and use it for your personal use? You do not take that money from your business and go buy chicken licken. You don't do that. That money belongs to the company. It does not belong to you. Unless if that money was used to pay for the employees lunch or dinner or something else, but a proof must be kept. Okay, you must have a receipt for that spending for you or the employees. If maybe you went out on a business trip or business meeting, something such like that, and then now you buy food, and then you must keep a receipt of that spending, because now it needs to be recorded. What you were doing was for the purpose of the company, not for your personal benefits. If you know that your company has a net worth of 25 million, hey, that money does not belong to you. It belongs to the company. Your company is rich, not you. You do not use that money for your own personal benefits and say that since you're the director, the owner, you're supposed to use it at anyhow. No. An accountant will advise you, financial advisor will advise you, the CA will advise you, the auditors will also advise you. It is illegal to do something such like that. We don't do that. You either pay yourself a salary, you either pay yourself dividends, or you either borrow yourself a loan as a director with interest or zero interest. You understand? So now, we must check all of those aspects to ensure that you do not commit tax evasion, because tax evasion has consequences and they are not good, because they come at a cost. You might be jailed, you might be required to pay all of those interest and penalties, and your properties and assets might now be taken by SARS to ensure that they recover all the monies that you owe them. We say to you, contact Hosi Commercial to ensure that you get help for everything that you need for your company. So if your company has made a profit, contact us. We will help you to see how much has your company made and ensure that you pay SARS according to the amount that you have actually made. Now, I know that someone might be saying that, hey, my business is just starting, but the money that I actually receive is the cash that I receive from people. Most of the people that are buying in my business, they're using cash, and SARS will not be able to see anything that is actually happening in my business. Since I'm buying this from other stores using cash, and most of the transactions that are actually happening, I do not actually have the account of the business that they will be able to trace that, oh, this is how much I'm actually making. Trust you me, your business will not grow if you're doing something such like that, because you need a financial boost from the financial or the commercial banks. You need a financial boost. So if you need a financial boost, it means that you have to have the F's, which is the financial statements. You need to have them. So in order for you to have all of those, it means that you must have a bank account of your business that will be able to be traced how much is your actually business making on a daily basis, weekly and monthly. Then from there, that's where you can get a credit from a bank to say that, oh, we can give your business a loan of this. We can also give you a vehicle loan and so forth. You know, some of the other things that you might benefit if you have a business account, and the accountant is there to ensure that they do the recording of everything, you know, the bookkeeping, to ensure that everything is compliant with your company. That's where you're also going to make your company grow and get other benefits that other businesses are getting, such as CETA's benefits, the UIF benefits, and